Now he turned on his old point guard, and now he's not listening. And I think he's going to steal Polygon. I think he's going to steal Polygon. It's Polygon based thing.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and
this is not Nintendo.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season, and now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past, and tonight we run chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs, taking on the 5-time Super Bowl champs from the NFC, the San Francisco 49ers. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, many had ordained the Kansas City Chiefs to be the best team in the NFL coming into the season, and now here they are, one game away from their first Super Bowl title since Super Bowl IV 50 years ago.
And we'll get to that in just a minute, but how about this? This is their 5th straight playoff appearance. They went to overtime with New England in the AFC title game last year. Remember, they were down big at the half, came all the way back and had a chance to win, lost in overtime. Finally, climbed that mountain and got back. And do you remember Super Bowl IV against Minnesota? Remember Hank Stram as their coach? On the sidelines, mic'd up for the first time. That really gave us a lot of what we have now with NFL films. What a terrific performance by that Kansas City team, and they blew away the Vikings in that game.
Meanwhile, the 49ers are back in the Super Bowl for the 7th time in franchise history. One of the more successful teams in the Super Bowl era as they look to claim their 6th title, which would tie them with the Patriots and Steelers for most ever.
I like how you stated that they're one of the more successful franchises in Super Bowl history because at one point, they were 5-0 in Super Bowls. Joe Montana with wins in Super Bowl 16, 19, 23, and 24. And Steve Young, remember that one? Get the monkey up like that. They won big in Super Bowl 29, but they lost their last time out against the Ravens in Super Bowl 47. They're looking for a little bit of that. Can we get right again, guys? And I think the San Francisco 49ers team is going to play awfully well in this game.
And they're hoping that the lights stay on in the stadium the entire game this go-around. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. If you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. His throw incomplete. And a glance now at the Chiefs' defense.
Tyrann Mathieu's instincts as a defensive back, I believe, are second to none. And that allows him to play all over the secondary. He can line up as an outside corner, inside in the slot, and that's difficult to do because you get so much traffic in there. And then, of course, they can also move him back as a safety. Anywhere you put him, though, you know he's going to end up around the football.
They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Garoppolo now, first down throw. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. And, Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one because, to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well. But that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. It's Coleman here. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in for a yard out as his guys are on the board here this first quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Is fielded at the 2.
Oh! Gone. Good. And I'm about to run to the other side of the field on your stupid ass. Out of here. 98 yards to the tribute.
Return TD is 98 yards in length. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
And I'm going for 2 on your stupid ass.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it, kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And so often, Charles, we talk about, from the offense's perspective, what you do on a 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There the offense wins the battle for 2. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, hey, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Have you made your lockers in the air fryer? You know what I'm saying? That's anti-Semitic. Wow.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And not much to speak of. 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. Got him in. He finds Sanders. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here we go.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo.
Fuck out of here.
Now Garoppolo lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills you want to utilize.
And he hauls it.
He caught that shit? Oh, what? All right.
Deebo Samuel, 26 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes from the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, there it results in a touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out in a good one as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know it's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
That's usually going to take more than one man to get him down. And this is caught inside.
Ooh, push the nigga off, too. Throw me.
Touchdown.
Nigga, push them off. Run that back.
His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Nope. Niggas is not going nowhere, stupid.
Just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Garoppolo on first down. That's going to be...
Oh, no!
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
I'm blocking it.
Another part of Weir talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big.
Why just give up the wild touchdown so fast?
In this game.
Where did you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
Look, he talking to her like, nigga.
You're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time.
Man.
I like that you fit that into the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets from 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they feel really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration. And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Mahomes now to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone and nearly picked it off. He
Yo,
had a
come
chance to come
on,
down
man.
in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Let's fuck up my completion
The
rate,
incomplete
man.
pass here now is set.
Doing that dumb shit.
And 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23.
Coming for you,
And
Joe.
a good
I'm coming for
quarterback
you.
facing his own
Jimmy.
coverage. If he has just a
Jimmy
little bit of
G.
time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have
Why would I throw it to him? Why hit that button like a coward?
For so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina
Yep,
did that
time to
against
get out of
Denver?
here.
They lost the
Get
game.
on our way.
They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. And that is caught. Touchdown.
At the horn.
Kansas City. Travis
Stupid.
Kelce, as time
At the
expires in
horn.
the first half. And the Chiefs
Coward.
are able to extend their lead.
And I'm getting the ball
You
back.
knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and
Yep.
somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
I guess.
Very easy for us to talk
And I
about.
get the ball back at halftime. And then I'm going right back down the
So
field
the
on the
halftime
stupid
show of the
ass.
Super Bowl abbreviated.
Oh, I
ready
don't
to
get the
go
ball
for the
back.
second
Oh,
half.
shit. Chill. Get spicy.
The
So I needed that
tedious
touchdown.
halftime show behind us, and now
8-point
it's
game.
back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within
Like
striking
me getting
distance
go
like
3
this
and
in
out. Fuck
intermission?
it.
Typically, what they're doing is
I fucked up my
emphasizing the things
completion
that
right
went
here.
well in the first
3 and
half
out.
and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
Won't get
But
another
overall, I think they want to stay
fucking
positive, stay up with
inch.
this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Ah,
His first catch of
you're
this
not
Super
breaking
Bowl,
into my
and it'll be
territory.
good for
Fuck
a
that.
first down. They'll run on first
Fuck
down.
out of here, nigga.
And
Oh,
they're
wait.
swarming behind
I don't know if
the
to get
line,
the
and
running
his rough
game,
night
man. No,
continues.
wait.
It's a loss of a yard
No.
there, and it's second down.
Wait. And I'm coming for your ass now. Garoppolo.
They stay on the ground.
Fuck
Again,
out
it's
of here,
Golden.
nigga. You're not getting the first
And he's
down.
going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
Nope.
7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Yo, come on.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36.
And it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Garoppolo on the draw.
Oh!
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
All that, it only nets him a yard. It's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
This is Coleman with a grab. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. From the gun on third, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it could be much better than that.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big game.
They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes, they complete it to him. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets them back for second down. Williams will try again. And now running right through it. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people,
they will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
Down right now.
Take the win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time.
taking all the bartenders' tips off the top of the bar, right? You mad? Like, do something. You got that?
Makes it that much harder.
Go ahead. I told you, push the button. Don't play exactly. Okay. Put this place like you got oil underneath you. What's up? I'm just on stage with a garbage bag taking money from one of the dancers. Rushing on the move. Yeah, yo. Let me get those heels too. I want to smash my girl. You on the same size?
I'm not just looking at my dagger plays.
Spray them shits down with lights on.
I'm looking at some of my specials.
Matter of fact, keep them. They got the toe prints. I wonder if they're gonna come out with different. Like they should come out with design effects. Like if they come out with your vaccine and you can like rock the vial.
Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on first down.
Now they gotta come out with ways more. Exactly. They gotta show ways for us to rock what vaccine you got. So like, yeah.
I got the Louis Regeneron. What's up?
You gotta come with a full kit, like the sweatsuit, like a do-rag, all that shit. Like, so you can come head to toe with Louis with the Regeneron money. Oh, wow.
Season 3, you know what I'm saying? Come on, a little bit. You feel me?
Secret blocks. Oh my God, he got the Regeneron dunks in the background. Like, wow, you're showing them off like, yo, you cool in the sunlight? Look, it makes more vaccines. Like,
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again
this nigga living in the future.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. So here's the kickoff.
I tried to get those on the speaker. I tried to get those on the speaker app for my mom. She was like dying, but I didn't get it. But I'm glad
we take it in the end zone.
And
no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Would you rather have?
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
I know you already got it.
Going to bring the Niners up here
Hypothetically speaking, you don't have it.
at their 25.
Would you rather have the PS5?
Begin the drive with Coleman. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a
There's a lot of motherfuckers out there that would be say PS5 and all that stuff.
PS5 for immediately. Let me see. Here's a great question. What would you rather have?
Looks to throw.
Oh, that's not a good question.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner...
Everyone in the world gets the vaccine except for you. You have to spend your right. The rest of your life is possibly getting close to this point. The rest of your life, nothing you can do to avoid it. You have to keep wearing masks. You have to keep on social distancing. Everyone can still go to parties. Everyone can still go to sporting events. Everyone can still go to baseball games, basketball games, parties, all that bullshit. But...
you cannot write
the Knicks win a championship.
Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually cost
you said the rest of my life?
With him running the team?
Oh yeah, the rest of you get one champion. You get 3 back-to-back Knicks championships. For the rest of your life, you get a 3-peat.
Repeat?
No, but like it's critical. It's critical because you do not have the vaccine. Like you stay in this house.
Is Twitter still real? Is Twitter still a thing?
This is taking place right now, this year.
Right now?
The next 21, 22, 20. You know what? I'm not taking the vaccine. I'll take that too.
I'll take that too. I ain't 23? 23? Speaking of 2020, 20 years? Yo, I will get banned from Twitter so fucking fast.
I am dying at the 23rd parade because I'm running naked.
And I'll be right there. That'll be like the last thing in the notebook, nigga. I'm dying holding his truth because the Knicks tag repeated, and I don't give a fuck that I got called over for that shit.
Niggas gonna die all over the TikTok like we playing the soccer talk, repeat us like they're on in there.
Preserved for posterity on defense.
Yo, Knicks, bro, I would shut everybody up forever, baby. You know what? You can never talk shit about the Knicks again.
I am not a therapist, but the fact that you and I are talking about a Knicks 3-peat. Let's break this down. Let's get to the base problem here. What do the Knicks need before a 3-peat? In order to even have a 3-peat.
Everybody gets to join in the fight. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receiver.
And in order to have a 2-peat, they need another name. Like, yeah, you're right.
Have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get to the end zone as well.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one.
Lowered recommendation, lowered expectation.
On the touchback. The San Francisco
you know when you get high, you ask questions like that all the time. Like, yo, son,
The Chiefs
Yo,
will
so
use
you
the
got
first of
$100
their
million
timeouts.
mansion, right?
And
It's
they'll
like
be
100,000
disappointed to have
square
to burn
feet.
one there after
2
giving up the
pools,
first
basketball
down.
court,
And the
home entertainment
Giants will
center,
have to
everything
Coleman.
you could ever
And
want,
that
bowling
didn't
alley,
fool
everything.
anybody. He's going to be
Favorite
dropped
shit,
in the
all your shit.
backfield.
But you gotta stay there for
Well,
10
he had 2
years.
sacks earlier.
All the
Now he has
injuries I don't
4
see.
total tackles
You
for
know
a
what I'm
loss
saying?
after that
You can
play.
never
Well,
leave.
they obviously have
You know what I'm
to do a
saying?
better
He's
job
just very high, like, and everybody's just like sitting around thinking about it, like, pontificating, like,
Quarterback has to do. Make sure
yeah, but
they
if I have
hand it to
everything
him
I
when he's
need,
back there thinking he's one
and
of
like
his
my
own
friends can
guys.
come over,
His
that's cool,
quickness, his
right?
suddenness, his
Like,
speed getting into the
but
offensive
then I can't,
backfield.
but then I'm just like, I'm
Something
legit, and then
else in this
the
game.
motherfuckers have been locked up. It's like, nah, fam, nah.
Same shit. This shit makes no sense. Because they're just like, would you do a lineup for $10 million? They're like,
He's picked off just shy
they're like, I
of
didn't have to
midfield.
line a coach while they're reading his feet. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant
you're like,
all
no,
game long.
you're like,
Pass rush,
so like, yeah, so I gotta pay you $10 million for a line?
and
Like,
now they'll
no
tack on
prices
an
seem
interception
worth it,
here,
but it's like
as this
really
one
good
continues
there.
to slip
Like,
just
is
further
it
and
like,
further out of
like, is
hand.
it like gray or like fish scale? Like, what exactly?
Like when like this is like this off, like when I rub it between my fingers, like, you know.
And that was
Does
not
it
a
taste
bad
like
scramble
really?
there on first down.
We had a term in the
He
80s, we used to call it
forced
angel lineman. Like, does it taste like that? Because I mean,
yeah,
it tastes definitely that's the case I'll take it, bro.
Meanwhile, there's a second down try that's knocked away and incomplete.
That was our nickname for Madonna. Like, you know, like, yeah. You know, like backup dances. Like 85. My backup, I mean, I was born a backup. I remember one time, me and Bubble, you know, Eiffel Tower, like in my ass, like it was wild.
They're able to
And
convert
listen to that
on
cool, there's
that
a fire.
sets up a first and
Nuts,
goal.
bro.
He's
And then she had to go to the hospital with Ronald Reagan, like
very
on the plane,
proficient
and he had like a shooting tie, but then he had like jogging pants, and he was off the seat.
The better a route
And he was
runner
eating
you
jelly
are,
beans.
the more
Nancy Reagan
confidence
used to
your
put him
guy's
in
going to
his
have
butt.
in you to go to
He gets
you.
the F
And they are going to score again. Another touchdown as they just added their total.
And then, like, I walked in on him one night, and, like, I was like, what are you doing wrong? He was, like, I'm making a sandwich, but he wasn't making a sandwich, he was, like, making crack. And it was just like, wow, yeah, it's wild.
Not much
Like,
time
bro, like,
and a
you're just
touchdown
like,
to put things away.
bro, it's sad. Like, he was trying to make a bologna sandwich. Like, I know he made 3 minutes.
I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this and distribute it in the inner city.
Ron's gonna be my crowning achievement. Ron, you're gonna make like a Jaguar. You're gonna make a hoagie like Dak. What is that? That seems to be like uncut raw. Come on.
That's what they call it up
It looks
there.
like that stuff that's gonna make your jaw fall. Like that, like that stuff that you know still got the little suit. Like some big rock stars out here.
Listen,
Why'd you do that? He
it's
said,
free base.
because we wanted to
Bro,
win.
why is Rick Ross behind you in
Feels
jail?
like that type of
Bro,
situation.
why is the Iron Contra
also result in a melee
what's
later,
going on?
though.
They're calling on the house.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
One final try now for Garoppolo. Now
It's like I only have time for Nintendo.
If you listen to the director's cut of this podcast, right here will be me, Miro, Victor, and Hassan, all in like director's chairs. We're like, see the vision that we saw for this segment. We saw that we like to make light of Ronald Reagan in his twilight, you know, as he no longer actually had the mental faculties.
At all the blood,
But
sweat,
at the same
and
time, we
tears,
wanted to
the offseason,
expose
the workouts, training camp, week 1,
the
2, 3,
nefariousness
all
of